honored and esteemed by my husband? Well, actually, when he opens the car door for me or opens the door into a building. It's a little thing, but it really does make me feel honored.
For 31 years of marriage, the thing that he does the most that I feel honored is he helps me accomplish the goals that I set for myself. And even if they're not anything that he's interested in, he always helps me to accomplish whatever it is I decide that I want to do.
You know, I feel honored and valued when someone asks me, how's it going with something I had asked them to pray for, and it might be weeks later, and I think they're really praying.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Just kidding. I think it's little things, holding the door open, pulling out a chair, listening, trying to lend a hand, those sorts of things.
What communicates honor to women? I guess since women really like to talk sometimes, best way to communicate would be to listen.
I communicate honor to my wife by listening to her, by putting down the remote when she wants to have a conversation, and by being affectionate with her, giving her a hug, acknowledging her when she comes into the room, that type of thing.
A practical thing I like to do, I like to cook. I just invite whoever over and cook them a meal. They appreciate that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do I think guys listen?
Guys in general, 0 to 10, about a 3.
Well, I'd say right about in the middle, maybe 5.
What'd you say?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about an 11. At least I think so in my own mind. I think sometimes I do well and sometimes probably not.
How well do I listen? What was the best answer so far? He said he was an 11, well then I'm a 12.
So a scale 1 to 10, I probably listen on some days at a 4 or 5, and on some days at an 8 or 9. You might want to ask my wife the same question. She may give me a little bit lower rating.
How can I tell when a guy is listening? Definitely eye contact.
By their facial expression, if they're looking at me and not their watch.
Some practical things you can do would be to tell my wife a couple of things that I appreciate about her.
Say thank you a lot.
Take a walk on the beach or go for a hike or just be together in the backyard and talk. So a couple of things I wouldn't do.
Don't leave the toilet seat up. Definitely don't pee on it.
Burping, farting,
Maybe putting the TV on mute, but still pretending to be listening.
throwing dirty socks at them.
Don't do that.
So the number one tip would be don't think like a guy. They're not guys, they're women. I'm done.